Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Oh For Geeks Sake. As always, I am AJ, that's Ben, that is Danny.
Oh, what up? What up?
It's been a long week.
Yes.
A lot of things have been circulating, some legally, some illegally. We could start with the first one.
Big one.
Supergirl trailer came out. Legitimately. This one actually came out.
Yeah, this one was legal.
Yeah. Looks good. I think
Yeah.
different vibe. You know, we talked about the DCU going a different route compared to the way the MCU is very cookie cutter and blah 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 blah. Different vibe all around. If you want to give quick thoughts about anything regarding the trailer
I'm
or whatever, go ahead.
yeah, I'm excited. Looks good.
He might have been in it for like 2 seconds. Shout out to Jason Momoa.
Yeah,
Loco. First
Lobo.
look. That looked fun.
Yeah.
He looks pretty good. Born to play the role. As for the rest of the trailer, I don't know. Like it's kind of what I expected it to be.
Yeah. It's kind of cool in my that we're getting we have obviously Superman,
Mm-hmm.
the symbol of hope, all that kind of stuff, and then now we're getting not like the complete opposite, but you know what I mean, like
She's not Superman.
yeah, exactly.
To the people that think she's just Superman in a skirt because you don't consume any media, yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm sure eventually she'll get to the point where she's a little bit more not goody two shoes, but being more of an actual
She's got to grow
hero.
up a little bit.
Yeah. But it's cool to see that it's like the other side of it, you know. So I'm excited.
She's going through her little emo phase. You know.
Yeah.
Which it's crazy that the Snyder heads don't like it, but whatever.
That's actually I didn't know that they weren't feeling. Well, they're not gonna like anything that comes out. No
We're
matter
upset
if
that
it
crypto's
scratches
pissing
every
on a-
itch.
Upset that crypto's pissing on a newspaper.
Which is crazy.
But whatever. But yeah, looks good, hyped. But enough about that. Avengers Doomsday.
Yeah.
What are we doing exactly?
I mean, I'm not shocked. I'm not that he's in, you know. I mean, are we just going right into it?
It's just so ass. It's ass.
Yeah,
It's a
I'm
it's so
gonna
whack.
pull up the actual all of the stuff that was revealed.
So I'm really not shocked at all that Steve Rogers is back. They're gonna use him. They're gonna use that because of the incursions and him going back in time created an incursion, which probably did something to Doom's universe, which is why Doom's going after him. Or it's something where he's trying to get revenge on all the Avengers. Because I saw just an idea that that's why he's going after. Like he's taking Franklin Richards obviously for his powers, but then maybe he takes Roger Jr. to get Steve to join in the fight. Might take Love to bring Thor into the fight. And it's just like a way to make them all come to battle him. I don't know.
Kill Steve and that fuck ass baby. I'm sorry.
Well, a theory I saw, which is interesting because it has to happen. We saw old Steve already. So that means he realistically lived all through Doomsday already. And a theory I saw is that he gets his shield from Captain Falcon and then gives that same shield then to Captain Falcon in the end of Endgame.
He's doing it again.
Yes, I'm doing it again on purpose. Sorry. He gets the shield from Sam Wilson, Captain America, in Doomsday, and then gives Sam Wilson that same shield at the end of Endgame. Because it's old Cap, so that means he went through all of Doomsday.
But like, did he though?
Yeah.
Do you really think that they actually care enough? Because I do not.
Brothers, they did both, so you know they're gonna do that. They're gonna do it on purpose now. There's gonna be a scene where Cap shows up to fight, and Sam's gonna be there and be like, "Here's your shield, Cap," and give it to him, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, okay." And then it's gonna be a whole thing where they probably get separated, and then he keeps the shield and then goes back.
But
gives it
do
to
the
Sam.
rules of time travel still apply, given the fact that the incursions are now occurring, and that's why Doom is here?
I don't know.
Because I don't think it does.
It's already getting
Probably
getting
not.
too complicated.
That's what I'm saying.
Already.
It's too complex. They're not gonna touch on that at all.
Probably not, but it'd be. I would.
Would it be a nice
happy
little
if they did.
bookend? Sure. They're not gonna do that.
Probably not. They're gonna just kill him. They're gonna just wipe it all.
And you know what? I hope they do. I hope they kill him. I hope they kill him. Because
be nice.
you're just wiping your ass with the Infinity Saga at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think they wonder if they're at this point where they have to kind of bait back to that era to get people interested again, which is kind of a shame because if you just do the right story, like you tell the right story, you tell it well, people are gonna watch.
You're already bringing Robert Downey Jr. back,
Yeah.
if they brought back Chris Evans and they did Captain Hydra, sure. But it's the fact that you're bringing back Steve Rogers from after he did everything in Endgame. You're just tarnishing it now.
The whole point.
Yeah.
Which
Exactly.
people didn't like to begin with, but
Yeah.
I feel like, how do I want to say this? I don't know. I guess you're not going to please everyone, but I really don't think you're pleasing anyone.
Yeah.
You gotta pick a struggle. You either gotta just choose to let people upset, let people be upset, excuse me, or I don't.
Listen, everyone's gonna bitch either way, because even before the Steve thing, which crazy leaks, by the way, crazy that y'all just letting these things get out. Maybe it's intentional. Who knows? If it is intentional, that shit surely backfired because people were not fucking happy. I don't even remember where I was going with this. It's been such a long day. Whatever.
One touch I would say, going back onto the whole time loop thing, it would be cool if there's one scene where Sam Wilson, Cap Falcon, throw in the shield at Doom, and then he just finishes off Captain America, Steve Rogers, and the shield just disappears, turns to dust.
Oh my god,
that would be kind of dope.
I would love if they actually do.
Because he didn't get it because he can't win the shield now, but it's not gonna happen.
Oh, Captain America, we hardly knew ye.
Speaking on that though, on these trailer things, did you guys see the quote? Because obviously the Thor one's not out yet, but basically everything he does in his trailer got leaked.
Thor's Thor again!
Yeah, he's Thor again, but he's all just going, he's giving he's praying to Odin. He's basically just being let me come home one more time. Like I know I've lived long enough, but let me come home to my daughter. Let me survive this one fight. And then he's going to die.
Yeah, it's cooked. It's cooked.
Yeah.
But, hey, if I get not jokey Thor, I let him die. No. I can't do it. I can't do Taika Waititi Thor anymore.
Yeah, I just want him to reunite with Loki one more time, have him have that happy ending, and then he died. And that would also be a nice little reversal where it's this time Thor dies on Loki.
In front of Loki.
Yeah.
Wow, that would be traumatizing.
That'd be something.
That's gonna happen. Yeah.
I don't know, man. And the whole trailer thing that they're doing is weird.
I don't. I'm wondering if they're getting they saw Christopher Nolan do the whole thing with the Odyssey, being oh, it's just in theaters. It's this and I'm wondering if they're going, let's do that too.
It's Duffer
it's a year. It's a year before.
Writing.
Yeah, it is a year before, just like the Odyssey did. They released theirs a year prior now in the trailer, and it's only in theaters, which is what they're doing with this.
They didn't release tickets.
That's fair. That's fair.
I don't know if I like the structure because it forces people to watch Avatar, Ash and Fire shit. I mean, realistically, Marvel fans are not going to sit through that shit.
No,
for fucking 4 weeks in a row.
No.
Each week a different trailer or whatever they're doing. I think you would be lucky to get me in the theater for one.
Yeah.
It's also, I'm just thinking about it now. It's crazy because the thing is that we're getting the Captain America one, we're getting the Thor one. The next one's supposed to be Doom, right?
Yeah.
That's the big three.
Yep.
Because that like that's kind of crazy if you think about it.
Yeah.
Because it's Cap, Thor, and Iron Man basically.
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, you wanted like, the heroes that we got left with for Phase 4 and 5? Yeah, no.
No,
You
No,
wanted the Fantastic
no.
Four in the Doom movie? No, you ain't getting that.
no, they'll be in the
New
then
Captain
the first
America? No.
trailer. That's the teaser.
Yeah.
They'll all be in the teaser trailer for 2 seconds.
Which, and we talked. Okay, so we talked about picking a struggle. You made your bed. You put all your chips on Phase 4 and 5 and all these characters and blah blah blah. Yes, we know we don't really have a concrete story like the Infinity Saga and all of that, but they're still somewhat established characters.
Yeah.
But you're baiting with Steve Rogers and Robert Downey Jr. and still Thor.
Yeah.
That's ass.
Well, at least because they're using Thor this time to be the sacrificial play, most likely. But like, still, realistically they should have just recasted Kang and just kept with the Kang.
I don't even know if we even would have
Realistically.
gotten like a concrete thing with that either. Like, yeah, there
Probably
was
not.
a little bit more set up because of Loki,
Yeah.
but I don't even know. I don't know, man.
It's very clear that they just lost faith in everything that they've done post Endgame,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
it's pretty discouraging because you gotta die like on your shield
Yeah.
type shit. You like you're saying you made your bed, you gotta lay in it. You can't just rely on these old characters, baiting us into nostalgia or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Mhm.
You know, throw us people that we've seen over the last couple years, man. It's I there's no reason why there shouldn't be Fantastic Four shit, like a heavy focus on the Fantastic Four.
Well,
I guess they're not doing that because they're off, as far as we know, still in their universe.
Yeah.
Right? So since this movie is supposed to be contained or whatever, it's supposed to be happening in our MCU, I guess that's why they're kind of keeping them at a distance, but still.
They could have done like this is too much exposition for a trailer. But like I don't know. Cause the movie needs to be like 3.5 hours long. We can get that out of the way right now. Movie needs
It
to be
has to
dumb
be
long. But like even if you
I
did
would
like
agree with that.
if you want to do it in a trailer format, or if you want to make like a 5-minute Disney Plus thing, something, I don't know. I'm spitballing here. This might not be a good idea, but like Sam forming his Avengers.
yeah.
Fucking Sue watching Doom take Franklin. Cause we saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make that the trailer
Yeah.
or something with like
Exactly.
voiceover or something.
Just even being like, we gotta go after him, and then
Right.
like show Reed doing science stuff to do dimensional travel.
Right.
Do you have anything else you want to say? Go ahead, AJ.
It's like the amount of stuff we have to cover. It's gonna be very Infinity War, which is what the Russo brothers are good at. Clearly, that's why they got them. But like, you're gonna have 3 self-contained
These.
stories. You're gonna have the Avengers. You're gonna have the Fantastic Four, and then you're gonna have fuck knows what else going on at the same time. And maybe, just maybe, they all converge in this movie, if not in Secret Wars.
They'll
That's
convert in
not
the
really
end.
something I want to see after years of mid.
Agreed.
Yeah. I sorry.
Because it's definitely gonna be the Fantastic Four story of them trying to get to follow Doom. We're gonna then get the Doom story of him probably fucking up the Fantastic or the Fox X-Men.
Oh yeah.
I would assume.
Oh yeah. Sorry, forgot.
'Cause
X-Men.
that's how
My bad.
they have to be pulled in somehow. And then then it'll be Sam Wilson doing his Avengers, and then you're also gonna have the new Avengers. Because they're not gonna team up immediately, the two groups of Avengers. They're gonna be working separately, and then they'll team
I
up for Secret
was
Wars.
I was trying to tell you guys, like, this shit is just too bloated. Like, there's
Yeah.
just way too much going on. And
Oh.
I think the problem right now, for me at least, is Marvel is like trying to pull a Playboy Cardi. Just like weird, mysterious shit, you know? Like they're just trying to be very obscure and mysterious with their plans with this fucking movie and the story that they want to tell.
Yeah.
You know, we have an idea of the cast, we have an idea of a general premise eh, and where it ends up, but like it's too much mysterious shit going on right now. And during a
Yeah.
time where they can't be fucking mysterious.
We
Just
can't be
fucking tell us
mysterious
what
and
the
we
fuck
can't
is
be
going
wasting
on.
time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Realistically, because this is what the whole big thing is they realize that they make more money on these big team up movies, and so they're rushing into a big team up movie. We should not have gone this quickly into another Avengers movie, realistically. I know it's
No.
been two phases, but like it's been two phases of nothing.
It's been 2 phases of 4 and 5, but like phase 1, 2, and 3, you still had a whole phase before
Yeah.
Infinity War and Endgame.
Well, I'm saying we had
Phase
Avengers was
6
after
is
phase one,
fucking
right?
Fantastic Four and Doomsday. That's not a
I know.
phase.
It's Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, Doomsday.
Oh
But
yeah,
yeah,
my bad.
but still, like it also shouldn't be based off of just how many phases they do. It has to be the story, you know, because at least like phase one we had. Because did phase one end with Avengers or was
Yes.
it the?
Yes.
But like at least there they had the setup, right? Everyone had their origins, and then they had the Loki thing being the one that pulled them all together because he invaded. This is just like they just dumped everything randomly into phase 4 and 5, and then now it's like team up movie.
We've said it to death on the podcast. The movie shouldn't exist. We knew it was a cop out the day they announced it. Um, and there should have just been another little Avengers movie or something in between, which Danny has said 800 times on the pod.
We should have got Young Avengers. They should have
God,
did a Young Avengers,
I don't even want
not
that
like
shit.
street-ish level. No, but like they could have done that. They could have done Young Avengers, made it like a little street level thing, and then that's it. But you know what's gonna happen is we're saying that now where we're like there should have been an Avengers movie. People are gonna go, there was. It's called the New Avengers.
No one even saw that shit, bro.
No,
That's
no one
like
was even in
confirmed
the
that no one
news,
even saw that shit.
Which is crazy because
which
it
is
was
a
good.
The
shame.
whole revenue
Yeah.
was from me. I saw that shit like 7 times.
Bro helped the movie get its money back single-handedly. I can't
It's just
blame him.
pain. It's pain.
Yeah.
But
It just feels like everything leading up to this point has been like one big filler arc. And considering I'm watching One Piece, I don't, like the idea that I've been wasting my time watching filler.
no.
Exactly.
And
It's fair.
we're going to get into your One Piece journey in a little bit. But the other thing is Spider-Man's coming out before Doomsday. And
Yes.
that allegedly has no connection whatsoever to Doomsday.
Again,
Which is
What
weird.
are we doing, chat?
I saw
Why are
one-
we like I'm all about the self-contained Spider-Man story that I've been wanting,
Mhm.
which it's not going to be, by the way, and we could talk
No,
about that.
well, yeah.
I have that all ready to talk about. You're not going to use who should be spearheading your universe
to
for
set
this?
up. Yeah, you would think.
What? I don't understand what we're doing.
Because they have Robert Downey Jr. spearheading Doomsday. Come on.
Oh my god.
But I did see a theory that, I mean, if they do it, it would more connect to Secret Wars, but like for Spider-Man. And it was that they, or, because obviously, most likely at some point in the Spider-Man movie, Punisher and him are going to fight Hulk, right?
Yes.
Realistically.
I have a whole thing to talk
I saw
about.
that it's possible that it'll be Gray Hulk, which,
Yes.
whatever. A theory I saw is that Gray Hulk ends up killing Spider-Man. Or at least gravely hurting him enough where he's out of commission, whatever. And then the symbiote finds him and is what heals him, giving him the black suit in Doomsday. Or Secret Wars. Could be. I mean, it's a theory. It's not a smart theory.
Yeah.
I could see them do it,
Yeah. So
but
now that we're here,
yeah.
The Spider-Man trailer leaked in 240p.
yeah.
Mhm.
I tried to
YouTube
watch
shit.
it. Yeah, like 17 times I tried to watch it. And now there's a big mega thread spoiler leak thing, allegedly, maybe, perhaps. Um, as a big Spider-Man comic fan, it sounds at the same time it sounds too good to be true, and then at the same time it's like, what are we even doing?
There's just that much chaos.
Is that much going on? Again, these aren't confirmed leaks. The movie comes out in like 8 months. No one's gonna remember I even talked about this. So really quick, Spider-Man Punisher team would fight Grey Hulk, like Ben said. Spider-Man is extremely stressed and going through metamorphosis. He is having weird dreams. He is getting organic webbing. He becomes Man Spider. Sadie Sink is Jean Grey. Allegedly. And she's being hunted by the Department of Damage Control, which I don't necessarily believe. That's where they kind of threw me. But yeah. So like those are like the main points. Oh, Scorpion is the main villain. He's hinted that he's getting the symbiote before Spider-Man, and yeah. Those were like the main bullet points. The Hand is there from Daredevil. Supposedly there's going to be another Netflix character in this show, not Daredevil.
Jessica Jones?
Maybe.
Iron
Luke
Fist for
Cage?
whatever
Luke
reason.
Cage? Yeah. But yeah, The Hand, Punisher, not Daredevil.
How are you gonna?
I don't know. We saw The Hand in the trailer, but like, still, how are you not going to have Daredevil pull up?
Daredevil, like that feels like they're one in the. I hit the 6-7. My fault.
You sure did.
It just feels like they're. I don't know. This is just another one of those projects that it just bloated.
Yeah.
Feels like there's too much going on. It feels like don't even get me started on what you said about the Sadie Sink being Jean Grey.
Please.
That can't be a thing.
I did see that the DODC might be in it because they casted. I forgot who they casted. They casted some other another.
Bro, we just out here wasting talent.
And they're saying that they're saying he might be the new head of DODC.
We're wasting talent.
I mean, yeah.
Oh yeah, and that reminds me. Tombstone. Remember, Tombstone was cast.
Yeah. He's gonna be in the what's it called in the montage in the beginning.
No, he's gonna be the.
I'm
telling you right now.
If they do organic webs and him being Man Spider, I honestly might just walk out of the theater. I'm not kidding. I might walk out.
But that's why. But that's why Hulk is in the movie, because who's better at dealing with these issues, but Bruce Banner.
But it makes no sense though. Why all of a sudden, and like you have the true Spider, you have a Spider-Man who's using. He sticks to walls and has better reflexes, but then using mechanical webs like he's supposed to.
Well, yeah, but like that's what happens. It happens in the comics.
Oh,
he just mutates. Yeah.
Oh. But is he?
Well, it started in the animated series, then they adapted in the comics. But yeah, he just mutates.
But then, does he still have organic webs currently?
No, it goes away.
That's what I'm.
They fix it.
Fine. Okay, fine. I guess then they could do it. But that's just so much. Like, that's too much.
Which the other thing is, Punisher is in that storyline. In the cartoon. He's a big part of that storyline. But well, you know what? He does visit the X-Men. Holy shit, these might be real leaks.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
But like, that's the other thing too.
Bro, if Sadie Sink is Jean Grey, Danny's not going to recover.
I mean,
It's like I wouldn't even have an issue with her being Jean, like her as an actress. She's amazing.
It's just her being inspired.
Why is she here?
Why are we getting this in Spider-Man?
Because
he can't be alone, bro. He just can't be his own. Oh shit.
Which honestly, I could see it being some stupid Sony rule where it's like you can't have just Spider-Man. It has to be like you can only film team up movies in the MCU. Like I wouldn't be surprised if that's something in the Sony contract.
But then like if that's the case, you're not even making movies with him. So then what the fuck is the point? It's not like you're making fucking movies of just Spider-Man on your end. It doesn't even make sense.
I mean, yeah.
You're doing everything
well,
but
like we're
making
getting
movies with Spider-Man, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, all his fucking rogues gallery, it all fucking went to shit. Nobody gave a fuck because you can't
Yeah.
tell these stories without Spider-Man being in it. Wasting resources, wasting time. Ain't nobody want to see Madam Web, bro. Dakota Johnson can only carry so much of a fucking movie, man. Sydney Sweeney can only do so much for the male gaze. I'm
Isabella
sorry.
Merced.
Oh my god, what a talented fucking cast. Fucking wasted
They
on some
tried their
bullshit.
best. They had freaking Sydney Sweeney in long socks and a short skirt, and no one pulled up to that movie.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, she's in a fucking the whole
That's
fucking movie.
bullshit. Wasted.
They have one scene in Spider-Man costumes. One scene at the end.
Stupid. So fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Ugh. I don't know. We're getting to this point where it's just like, if all of that shit that you said actually does happen, all the leaks do come true, you're just gonna have to sit there and laugh. Like every single beat that actually happens that's from these leaks, you'll see me in that theater laughing my ass off. And it won't be like a genuine, it'll be a maniacal, I'm going to find my local abandoned building and let some rounds off, you know?
Yeah.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft. Yeah. The action's gonna be good though.
That's fair. That's true. It'll look
That's
cool.
all they got fucking going for them.
That's all they got. But
No Way Home is gonna it's just No Way Home is gonna feel like one of those movies that put them in a weird spot, you know? Because the way that it ended created this situation where like, okay, you're fucking rushing the whole end of this era, this phase and everything, this arc. And then you just started some weird shit with Spider-Man where he's on his own. So now you kind of just got to shoehorn shit in.
But we're gonna get that time skip of him. Oh, he's been alone on his own for 3 years
yeah,
already,
he's
but
gonna
we just
narrate
didn't
the
see
whole
it.
beginning. So what Danny just said actually jogged my memory of another part of that leak. Jean Grey is there, obviously, besides the whole DDoC thing, or department, whatever, DODC. She uses her powers to restore
fix everyone's memory.
for MJ.
So you just undo
and,
it. Oh, and that's how they. That's so stupid. It's so stupid.
I remembered why she's there.
But she has like this thing in the trailer where she's saying like, "Oh, stay out of my way, Peter."
They saying it's a misdirect.
How does she know? You think so?
I know. Listen, I know. That's why we're here. Because I read this last night while I was trying to go to sleep, and then I was up. It was like a 16 tweet mega thread. But
like
yeah.
it would.
But listen,
Secret Wars can't come soon enough.
I need that reset. Like I need
I need that reset.
But all of this to say, like we've said on the podcast many times before, on the other end of the pond, they whooping your ass because we got some news. We got some news today. Brainiac has been cast. We're getting Brainiac in a fucking movie. We're getting Superman villains in a Superman movie, bro.
Kind of crazy that it's so quick, but I'll still take it.
I can't even be mad.
Yeah.
I don't even know who the actor is. I won't lie.
Neither do I. He's some German actor, but supposedly he's won awards. Supposedly his audition was so good, they offered him that role on the spot.
We'll take it.
I trust him.
That's it.
We
trust.
This isn't a Disney thing.
No.
You know, like I trust him.
The gun may misfire sometimes, but it don't miss.
It don't miss. It does not miss. The
gun when it does reloaded. Shoot, it hits.
That shit has reloaded. We're here. But yeah. Man of Tomorrow shaping up. I'm locked. I can't wait for that little stunt of movies in 2027 besides Secret Wars.
Yeah, we got some good shit on the table, man. It's a shame. It should be a celebration for both sides of the pond,
But
you
it's
know?
not gonna be.
It's not going to
I
be.
have listen. I had so much hope for Spider-Man before I read those leaks. Like looking at the trailer, I was like, obviously it was in 240, but I'm like, oh, it actually kind of looks like what a Spider-Man movie should look like. But if like those leaks are real, we just kind of took a hard right.
Now, maybe, because maybe it's like some Infinity War Endgame misdirection shit, and the
Mm,
leaks aren't real, and the trailer's real, but then the leaks aren't real,
maybe.
and they're trying to like be like, oh, which one is it?
Why haven't we gotten this trailer? This comes out first. What are we
Well,
waiting for?
Super Bowl.
That's
AJ,
too.
I'm trying to tell you, they're doing the Playboy Cardi mysterious act,
This
bro.
is
They're
so
trying to be
ass. This is
mysterious.
Sony's fault.
Yeah.
It is.
I hate them.
I mean, yeah, sure, it might be Sony's fault, but Disney, man, they have their role, they have their part. They
Comedy.
just
I can see Super Bowl having Doomsday and Spider-Man trailers, probably.
They'll
imagine they
have Super
double
Bowl
up.
shows, but that shouldn't be the first time we see them.
Shouldn't be, but
It will be as long as they give us something of substance. Nah, they're gonna just throw the 3 or 4 trailers that were in the theaters, just throw them together into one. That'll
no,
be the
it'll
Super Bowl half.
probably just be a longer version of the teaser trailer, because the fourth one's supposed to be a teaser. And it'll probably
Our
just be a
Super Bowl
longer version
trailer.
of
I
that.
mean, well, they do like a 30-second spot on the Super Bowl, and then they're like, "Oh, trailer online now."
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, man. 30 seconds of MCU footage, 30 seconds of X-Men 2000s footage, 10 seconds of Doom.
Probably.
I said it on the last episode. I'm putting money on it again.
I could see it.
But enough about movies for a second. Staying in the realm of Marvel, though. Deadpool and Marvel Rivals?
I'm hoping for Christmas.
What are we doing? What are we doing? What's
Oh,
what's the gimmick here?
I
How do they cook it up?
Yeah. I would like it to be that I mean, I don't know if they'll do it. It would be cool if he has a play style for each role and you could just pick one Deadpool per team. Like that would be cool. So there's like a Vanguard version of him, a DPS version of him, and a healing version of him, but you can only pick one.
I'm going to make this very clear. Sorry in advance for those watching or listening. I'd fucking come if that's what they do.
It would be smart.
Because I need that.
Oh, they can't just throw him like throw us for a loop where he's switching roles seemingly
Yeah.
by the week. He's already in the game, which is they've never done that before.
Elsa's not there.
Yeah.
No?
I can see it
It's in the
being a
trailer.
thing where they just do, like, he's jumping roles because he's just Deadpool, and then Christmas Day he's just like, know what, I'm here, and then he's gonna
Yeah,
be
I'm
out
telling
released
you.
on Christmas Day.
I'll go 3 for 3 on predictions then.
Mm-hmm.
And that would
And
be
then
so funny.
and then maybe we get also on January 16th. Maybe
Maybe.
I don't know if they'll do it that quickly.
I'll wait because I'm telling you right now, Elsa's gonna be an Ash clone.
No, I know this is what's gonna happen. Deadpool
Yeah,
comes out Christmas, right? Elsa doesn't come out January 16th. Cyclops does.
Stop it. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop.
And then
Just
you rage bait.
Elsa's the next
Rage
one,
bait.
mid-season.
Just stop.
That's
Or it's gonna be
that
the other
shit
way
on
around.
me,
Elsa will
bruh.
come out January 16th.
Y'all get your wish. We ain't playing Rivals no more. Goddamn. What we're now for Joseph. I ain't playing that shit. We on a ticking clock with
random.
Rivals. As soon as he's added to the game, I'm
So-
gone. But yeah.
Yeah, I hope that they do something cool with him though.
So yeah, Elsa Bloodstone. She got a coach gun, and she got a little rifle, just like Ash. They showed them in the trailers.
Mm.
She got a little monster behind her. Telling you right now. Her ult is calling out Jack Russell, the werewolf by night, just like Bob.
That would be
It's
kind of
just Ash. If I go 4
I
for
mean,
4 now,
that would be interesting.
y'all need
but
to
I
hire
feel-
me.
At the same time,
Guang Guang, I'm
I
on you.
hope they do something a little different. Like, obviously, she's gonna have the rifle and everything, but like, don't make that her. Like, if that's her ult, whatever. But like,
Why was it there?
yeah, I would prefer, honestly, make her an Anna clone and have her stone, like have the ult be her using the bloodstone or whatever it's called and heal. And
But Widow's the Anna clone now. Face ass.
For like a couple of more, like maybe another season.
That rework's
Yeah.
coming. That rework's coming.
it'd be interesting.
They're gonna bump her down.
Probably should, man.
They should.
Give support more people to work with.
Make her shot just a normal heal
That's it.
at all times.
Yeah.
High precision healing.
Yeah. I don't think it's a bad idea. I really don't. I think you should definitely rework some characters. Danny said it the last time we were on the pod. Adam needs to not be a fucking support.
Yeah, I think he's been in the pits of hell for a while. I think he could come up.
Yeah.
We'd be moaning and groaning the second someone picks Adam on our team. It's
Yeah.
like, what are you
It's
doing?
like in some situations, sure, an Adam can be good, but
Yep.
like more often than not, we're not fucking like top of the cream of the crop players over here.
No,
No. If you're
Can't
playing
speak for
3
AJ.
healers,
AJ is different, but the rest of
not
us,
even
it's
anymore,
like,
bro. I'm washed.
if you're playing triple heals, fine, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Throw him in there as the 3rd healer.
Yo,
But-
unironically picking Mantis and Adam as the healers. I just don't know what we're doing. I just don't understand what we're doing. Sue Storm's right there, man. Luna's
Yep.
right there. Gambit's right there.
Cloak and Dagger, right
Cloak
there.
and Dagger's right there.
I didn't get the summer skin for Sue, so I can never play her.
That's real. I didn't get any summer skins.
Right? It was like
Yeah,
perfect Gooner season,
Didn't
and then we didn't
capitalize.
goon.
No. Not even a little
Didn't goon a
bit.
bit. Didn't
No.
get the mantis. Didn't get nothing.
The fact that I was close to the Mantis too, and that's the worst part.
Oh, that sucks. See, I didn't even try. So
I didn't even have the pass.
the.
I didn't even get the emote of her shaking ass, and that was free. I didn't make it.
You don't the passes stay? if
I
you
didn't
get
buy
them,
the
or-
pass. I
it
was
just a
waiting to
free
see if
skin.
I was gonna make it before I bought it, which was a rookie mistake because I buy every single fucking pass, and for whatever reason, both summer passes I didn't buy.
And this is where the core of you just never know comes from.
The only one I regret not getting is the Johnny Storm Doflamingo.
I think I have that.
That's the only one I regret.
No, I don't have that. Do I have that? I don't even know if I have it.
What are you talking about?
You'll understand.
You'll know. I'm about to have
You'll
Cap Wolf
understand.
though. Got it. Speak it. Sorry, we're totally getting off topic, but like not really. This is why we talk about investing in Ultron, bro. Them buffs go crazy. Don't sleep on the Infinity Ultron.
We were
Gotta
getting.
get
We had Ultron as a healer last time. We kind of getting our ass whooped.
That wasn't his
Listen,
fault though.
He was putting those bots on some stupid people.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, maybe it's not the
Problem is-
Ultron's healing output. Fine. It's the player's fault, but still.
Go ahead, Danny.
I was just gonna say the problem is I haven't gotten really a chance. I've been kind of locked in on Rogue,
Yep.
but
yep.
let me get some time on Ultron. I'll convince you to get that damn Infinity Ultron skin.
It's
That's
just
gonna
so
be my mission.
tough.
I know. Even if you don't use it, it's just so tough.
Tough. I gotta have a
Good.
skin. I gotta have a skin on every character in my menu, bro.
I do.
Can't have
I got
anyone
a
making
skin
it.
for him already. I got a skin for him already.
It's
I
not
got
as
that
tough,
weird
though,
robot
but it's not
skin.
as tough.
It's not.
Well,
They don't got the same aura.
No.
Not even close. Not even a fraction. It's like the
No.
only good thing about What If anyway.
Yeah.
Like if I'm being honest, I only tuned in because I saw that.
That's it. But yeah, just you gotta lock in. Really quick, a quick little milestone in our nerdy little world. It has officially been 10 years since The Force Awakens. Feel old yet?
Ooh.
God.
10 years since peak, and then it all went downhill from there.
10 years.
I'm old as shit, bro.
Unk
Oh
status.
no.
Unk status.
Oh God.
Yeah, I knew
What
that would
has
hurt.
my life been? Oh my.
I knew that would
goodness.
hurt.
Wow.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's tough.
Star Wars has only gone downhill from that moment too. That
Oh,
was like
yeah.
the
There's been
last.
some, like, it's like a roller coaster. It's been like this, and there's been like a little, like, and then it's just been,
Nah,
you
because
know.
I'm going to tell you something about Star Wars real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Same day we got all these trailer leaks, Mando and Grogu was leaking too. That shit made no waves.
It
That
did.
shit was making no waves.
Get the fuck out of here! The way that I didn't even know.
Yeah.
That's
I'm not-
terrible.
Honestly,
No
I'm
motion.
not shocked. I'm not
Zero
shocked.
motion.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
embarrassing.
Yeah.
Star Wars, I don't even know what you do at this point.
No motion.
Because no one cares about it really anymore. Because it's not.
You
Because
getting your
they
ass
stopped
whooped by the
caring about
MCU
it.
though? We say no one cares about the MCU all the time.
Fair. But they went too hard into, we gotta make Grogu cute just so we could sell merch. Like that's really what happened with the Mandalorian.
If they would have just sent him away with Luke and kept him
Yeah.
there, we'd be in such a
Mhm.
different place.
And then just do a Mando movie. And like if you want to have Grogu come back after the Mando movie, fine.
I
But you gotta
really
do
don't
more
think I don't think anything Mando and Grogu, like any Mandalorian, I don't think there was saving Star Wars. It really, the Rise of Skywalker just did so much damage. Like we within like the community, we all loved, the Mandalorian and everything. It brought new life, but like general audience, for the general audience too. But for a lot of general audience, it's never
Well,
been the same.
I feel like the Heir to the Empire stuff has a chance, but they're just not like realistically the Mandalorian and Grogu should be focusing on Thrawn coming back and building up power again. And like maybe
Yeah.
Mando trying to do some stuff to try to stop it, but it's not working. And then you go into Ahsoka season 2 where it builds it up even more. And then realistically the Mando and Grogu movie shouldn't happen. And they should have just did Mando season 4 of him showing Thrawn growing power.
Season 3 shouldn't even
Then Ahsoka season 2, Thrawn building power. Then you do whatever Star Wars movie you want to do in that era of them fighting Thrawn and taking down Thrawn. That's what should have happened.
This is how I feel now. I just think so much damage has been done that Star Wars should not even be a movie franchise anymore. I think
fair.
you need to just stay on Disney Plus. You made your little fucking bed. Same thing with Doomsday, and you gotta lay in your shit.
But I think it's
They're not pulling up to see Starfighter. And I bet you it's
agreed.
fire, but they're not pulling
I
up
know.
to see it.
Yeah. But I'm saying I feel like if they do, because Marvel should do it too. You do shows for the world building and building everything up, but then you do the movie for the big climactic thing. So like if they did the movie for Star Wars for the fighting of Thrawn and ending his reign as as the heir to the Empire, that's fine as a movie. But you have to build the world building needs to be done in shows, which is why Mando and Grogu shouldn't be a thing.
It's gonna be so
They
crazy.
should just be Mando season 4.
When we go see Mando and Grogu, and it has the same production value as a Disney Plus show.
Exactly.
Like it looks exactly the same.
Yeah, and it's gonna do nothing for the story. Like I said, maybe there'll be a little bit of Thrawn stuff, but it's really gonna be just more to introduce him probably working with the New Republic and having like Zeb there and everything.
Yeah,
and like that's what it's gonna be. It's not gonna be a huge world building stuff. It's just gonna be like a little bit of like boop boop. There you go. Just a little extra thing that we could have done in a season.
y'all piss me off. Not you guys, but like Disney.
Disney? Yeah. Speaking of Disney.
Yes, I have something.
Yeah.
I was about to a little trademark has been filed.
And insane.
Ben, you want to take this one?
Well, which you're talking about the movie? Because I was talking about the other thing. I was talking about their investment, but we could talk about the movie first.
Well, whichever one you want to start with.
So we'll talk about the movie first. They trademarked, Danny, I don't know if you've seen this, a solo Hugh Jackman Wolverine movie has been trademarked by Disney.
It just gets worse.
Who knows when, like, if they're smart, it's after Secret Wars.
I might have
If
to
they're dumb-
title this episode just Rage Baiting Danny. With facts.
Just with facts. Now, if they're smart, it's after Secret Wars. Hopefully, it's not in between Doomsday and Secret Wars, because that would be fucking wild.
We have 4 solo Hugh Jackman Wolverine movies, by the way.
Yeah.
4.
Now, the one thing is, they say solo. I could still see it being, as a Spider-Man movie solo, and then there's like 4 other people in it. I could still being something like that. But like by solo, I think it means like Deadpool's not going to be in it.
How about instead of Hugh Jackman, and stay with me now. Stay with me now.
Mm-hmm.
You make a solo Wolverine, maybe not even movie, project, whatever you want to do. You want to do a couple movies, fine. But an anthology series that ends with him getting to Xavier and the X-Men that we have now spent years with in the MCU and da-da-da. You get all your freaking Wolverine jollies over there out. You can make him fucking R-rated, whatever you want to do, TVMA. Years of his life, all of his establishment. You don't have to use him in the X-Men. The X-Men can be their own thing because they're always so fucking overshadowed by Wolverine. That's one thing I'll give X-Men 97 credit. They did not use Wolverine fucking at all. And that was awesome.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I like Wolverine. But everyone needs some shine, for God's sake.
Yeah, he's a part of a team, at least in the X-Men.
Yeah.
He's not the leader.
Stop shoving Hugh Jackman down our throats. It pisses
I would
me
love.
off.
I mean, I know the whole thing is that because of his healing factor, he doesn't age like a lot.
But Hugh Jackman does.
No, I know, but I'm saying it would be cool if they did like you said, do an anthology of Wolverine. Do it like from when he first got his mutant powers and like through the years, and then if you want to do, now we're modern day MCU, it's Hugh Jackman. But again, I know he doesn't age like that. But like, if you want to do it like that, but also recast them.
But I just don't fucking want him, man.
We don't need him.
I didn't I was torn with the Deadpool announcement because it's Deadpool. Who really cares? This isn't gonna fuck up anything. Blah blah blah. But at the same time, it just feels cheap.
Yeah.
And I don't hate Deadpool and Wolverine like fucking people do apparently. Talking about I wish this new movie was never made. It was fun.
Yeah.
But if you're go ahead.
No, I was gonna diverge into that discourse, but please go ahead.
It's just, why are you doing this? The keys are there. We're reaching the end of the MCU as we know it. It's time to reestablish, start with the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, the way it's fucking supposed to be.
Yeah.
Why are we harping on the Hugh Jackman thing? It's
exactly
the same thing with because allegedly Tobey Maguire is Spider-Man in Doomsday. That's the Spider-Man we're getting for Doomsday. And I was going to talk about that later, but apparently that's what we're getting. It was cool in No Way Home. These one-time things are cool.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're doing it for Doomsday and Secret Wars because it's an event, it's the amalgamate, whatever. But if you are out here giving these characters solo projects, that's whack as hell.
Because I was gonna say, if it's Hugh Jackman in Doomsday Secret Wars, fine.
Yeah.
But if it's like I said, if it's after Secret Wars and they do Wolverine and it's Hugh Jackman, kind of crazy.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. Now, look, if they want to do a thing where Secret Wars happens, right, and the multiverse still exists, and you do a Hugh Jackman movie in Earth, whatever it is, the 15, whatever the X-Men or Fox universe is.
Yeah, I don't know the number.
Fine. But if you're in the MCU, normal 616,
Mm-hmm.
and it's still Hugh Jackman, that's an issue.
Yeah.
616 Wolverine needs to be recasted, new person,
Yep.
younger.
Yeah.
I want what's his name because he's short. I don't know how old he is now. He might be in his 30s. The Kingsman kid,
Oh,
Egerton.
Taron Egerton or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
I'm sure there's new people you could choose though. I just know he's shorter side, so
Yeah, I
could
don't
be
need
accurate Wolverine.
6'4" Wolverine, but whatever. Danny?
I don't know. I'm just tired.
Bro feels
I
broken.
feel like I just feel like we're getting to like MCU fatigue, just Marvel fatigue right
Yeah.
now. Like it's just
No. So to add on to that really quick, or at least Disney, I should say. I don't know if you saw this,
Cover
Danny.
your ears, Danny.
They just invested $1 billion into OpenAI and have partnered with them. Yeah,
We
probably
truly
to
rage bait
use
the episode.
as using them as I'm assuming like who knows what they're gonna use it for. Could be writing, could be art, who knows. But yeah.
All that self-help and everything you've been working on, undone in 45 minutes.
Yep. So that's Disney.
Trying to be a better person, less angry.
it's just a part of my journey, right, has been trying to find purpose in the meaningless, right? But
Oh,
goddamn,
wow.
when we're sitting here, right, and we're talking about how much was the figure again?
$1 billion. OpenAI.
On something that is actively destroying this fucking planet.
Yep.
We are draining resources from impoverished countries and shit
Mm-hmm.
to fucking make the next Avengers script.
Yeah, you're not. You're also like they're also just it's ruining the environment, just period too. Not even just the resources, just the
I
environment.
I don't want to get into my whole spiel about AI and how I feel all these big corporations are just stupid as fuck for investing so much in it, knowing how much is actively hurting us.
Mm-hmm.
But like that's like the epitome of it. It's like I'm already annoyed that like I'm looking to upgrade this damn computer I got here, and I'm seeing DDR5 32 fucking gigabytes of RAM going for fucking upwards of fucking $500. If you get 64, it's $1,000 for some fucking RAM because these AI centers are using all the fucking
Yeah.
RAM.
I also just found out that Nvidia has, because I was
I'm
talking
sorry.
to some tech guys at my family thing. Nvidia is actually cutting back on making graphics cards because
Yes.
they're making the
Yeah.
drivers for AI.
Yeah.
You want to know what Nvidia? Well, I actually was that real? I feel like that had to have been fake. Did you guys see on Twitter that there was Nvidia was coming up with some open AI shit that plays games for you? Did I was that fake? Was that real?
I
Did
didn't
I
see
see
that.
imagine
that.
I
that?
didn't see
I
that
didn't see
one.
that. I just know that they're cutting back. They're taking the parts that they usually use to make graphics cards, and they're making less of those. Nvidia, the gaming graphics card company, is making the graphic or not graphics card, I guess, just making the GPUs to do AI instead, to do AI data or whatever AI farms, whatever you want to call them. Yeah.
Have you seen those
So it's
TikToks? A dude's talking about she looked at my wrist and she looked at 100,000. He has like 5 rams duct taped to his fucking
Yeah.
wrist. Oh God. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a lot of positive things to talk about this episode.
Sadly,
I'm
no.
gonna wait for Danny to get his thoughts.
no, I'm sorry because I want to make sure that this shit is real
Oh no,
because
of
the
course.
person that fucking put this out, it's this account, Dr. Jim Fan. his bio says that he's an NVIDIA director of robotics and distinguished. I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know if it's fucking real. He has 300,000 followers. I could be getting fucking trolled, but I've seen some shit that they're introducing this engine called Nitrogen, and it's an open. Just gonna read the tweet.
Yeah.
It's an open source foundation model trained to play thousands of games.
It's like I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if they do it, and it's a thing where it's like, oh, now you could set up your own, like, make a VTuber that also, and then can play the games on their own, and then you could just have a Twitch stream that not doing anything, and it's just all AI doing all of it.
Like it looks like there's a video associated with it, and it looks like dog shit. Like it looks like my ex-girlfriend's trying to play video games for the first time every single time. But then there are some moments where it's like, how the fuck did this know to do this thing? And it's like we're relying on AI to play games for us now.
Yeah.
And you tell
Why
me this
do we
news
have
of
the
Disney,
game?
like you're telling me Disney's investing all this money why on OpenAI. What are you going to use that for? It just all comes back to, what's the point? What is the point of all of this? What
Look
is
what
the
you
point
did.
of AI?
Look what you
'Cause
did. Now
they-
he's
well,
having a
the-
panic attack. Look what you
Yeah.
fucking did.
They're
man.
doing it just so they can fire. They're probably fire writers. Hopefully, they're not going to use it to.
That's what it all comes down to, the money thing, man.
It does always
It's
come
all
down
comes
to
down to.
But why the fuck? Why? I understand that you have fucking investors that you want to make happy and shit like that. I understand that, but Jesus Christ, do something for the love of the fucking game.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
No,
My
not anymore.
God, what the fuck happened to art? You're out here sitting here just, it's the laziest and laziest fucking shit. Every company's adopting it. Like, could you stop being fucking lazy?
Yep. Shout Expedition 33 and Larry and Divinity and all that.
Yeah, like all
Anymore.
these
Yeah.
fucking independent companies that are actually giving a fuck.
No, he's saying shout out them because they used
Yeah,
AI
they
as
use
well.
AI in their games.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Use it the right way, I guess. I don't fucking know.
Look, it's one thing when, like, because I was saying this, it's one thing if you're using AI to, like, hey, help me get this little idea going, and then I'll take it from here. But Disney's going to be using the AI to, like, fire all the writers, write their stories, probably animate stuff too. It's gonna be a shit show.
Like, that's another thing. It's like, it's one thing because in tech, we're both in tech, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's one thing to use AI as like a resource to kind of not fact check, but to get ideas. You
Yeah.
know, kind of like having a third person to kind of just fucking
Yeah.
shoot the
To
shit
use
with,
it
to
to
come
use
up with
it as a tool.
ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tool at the end of the day.
But it's a terrible thing to use it to replace the person.
Yeah, and we're seeing so many fucking, like, even I won't speak too much about my own job and my situation, but like ever since I joined my company, you know, they've from day one always been very big automation. Why are we not all automated in 2025? And it's like, yo, someone's got to maintain the shit. Someone's got to fucking come up with this shit. Like, you're always gonna need people.
Yeah.
That's
Even-
never going to change.
Even if you pull in AI is not it's not nowhere near perfect. You're gonna need someone to manage that AI, and
And the
and
thing
it's gonna be
is like,
it's gonna be more hassle too at that point. Sorry.
no, I was just gonna say, like, it's a hassle, and then also just AI in general. We don't know the fucking full capable, like AI is like a black box right now.
Mhm.
Like there are AI models that are just doing shit that no one understands. Like, the developers of the fucking AI don't know what's happening with the AI and how it's learning the things that it can learn at times.
Hashtag Skynet.
Like I hate that for what, a decade we've been making that fucking joke, and we're getting so close to it actually
Yeah.
happening.
Yep.
It's discouraging. You guys have made me lose my mind. Let's please change the topic before never mind.
So
It's a One Piece.
oh yeah, we can go into One Piece. That works.
Okay.
I was
Danny-
gonna say what's the other thing, but we're good. We can do One Piece.
Danny, where you at?
I won't lie. I think I hit a filler arc.
If
Let me
if
go on my
it's
Netflix.
Ben's gonna tell
if
you right
it's
where you are right now.
if it's after Arlong Park, you probably did hit a filler arc.
Fuck, it was
Did you meet
Poppies. I'm up to the whole dragon shit.
Yeah, that
That is a filler arc,
that
right?
is filler arc. Yep,
Okay,
100%
so
filler arc.
I have disassociated like fucking crazy for that arc. So
That's
I'm
I don't
glad
blame
that
you.
you've
I would personally skip right over it. Skip right over it.
Easy.
Go
what
right to the.
episode does this shit end?
I'm listening.
My
Keep
question.
going.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
It- Because
For
I'm at
podcast viewers,
episode
we are currently checking to see
yeah. I'm on
where he's at.
episode 61. It
Um,
apparently is the last episode in East Blue.
if you could probably just start whatever the next arc is, realistically.
Entering the Grand Line.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Well,
So East
I'm already
Blue.
halfway through this fucking episode, so like I might as well just fucking finish it. But like yeah, I threw it
So
on the
you're on
TV and
episode 61.
like halfway through it. Yeah.
Yeah, that probably you probably could have skipped all that.
It was
Yeah,
just so pointless. Like it was an interesting story. The whole idea of the dragons, the allusions to fucking Atlantis, and all of that. It's very interesting. Like Lost City. That's always fun. But
Get used to it.
yeah. So yeah, 62 is. So
Getting
it's kind.
restarted.
They kind of do it. It's kind of a very, usual thing. They kind of will like every arc starts off immediately, but that like in like on Crunchyroll, but then the last couple episodes of each arc are usually a filler of some kind.
Hi.
It's just
It's realistically they probably do it to give um their the animators time to like work for the next big story, because a lot of the fillers are not in the manga, like they're like anime exclusive, so they
Yeah.
probably do it to be like, okay, you small group of people work on these fillers, the big group is going to start working on the big next arc, and then jump back in when you guys finish type of thing. So yeah, you could have skipped those last like probably like 5 episodes and then jumped right into the Alabasta season 2, whatever you want to call it, the next arc.
tough.
Yeah.
But then you start the next arc and it's bam 0 to 100. You're just going through everything.
Yeah.
It's gas. Just gas.
Okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Once you hit
know,
like
I-
100, you don't slow down.
Yeah. There'll be like
That's
every
just-
once in a while there'll be like a little. It's not even like filler at that point. It's like maybe you'll get like a little bit of flashback, like that kind of filler, but it's not like random story filler. Every so often there might be one,
Yeah.
because there was one
I
right after
think-
Punk Hazard.
I have no idea what he's talking about, but I will say I think it's funny that AJ goes, yeah, like around episode 100, like it just full force.
Well,
Like,
you're at 62.
I know. It's like when you're actually like trying to watch it, it doesn't feel that crazy because you just kind of throw it on and you
Yeah.
watch when you watch, and if there's filler or whatever, you just kind of
Yeah.
fucking let it play in the background, But it doesn't feel like I've gone that deep into the show. But I think it's just because there's so many episodes and the
Yeah.
story has been going on for so long that it just feels like I'm just
Yeah.
scratching the surface. Also, just that's how this show is paced. It's just like it just feels like stuff happens and everything, but it's moving at a gradual pace and everything.
Yeah, because
still
even
like it.
now, you're gonna start Alabasta. You're gonna get through. Like it's gonna start off. It's gonna start building the story a little bit, get a little bit, and then you're gonna get actually to the country of Alabasta,
My goat.
and then it just boom,
My goat.
and then it just goes.
My goat.
Yep,
My goat.
the goat.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
My goat.
I can't wait for episode 4.
Shut the fuck.
But I'm currently on episode 638.
There's just no way.
I'm in Dressrosa at the Coliseum.
I'm just
Trying
gonna
to
buy, I'm just
trying
gonna
to
buy
get
Danny the
something else.
mangas. Put that shit on AJ
Oh.
layaway.
Shout out to AJ.
But
bro.
Start out a
the main
payment plan.
reason, the main reason we were bringing up One Piece though is I think, as the time of recording of this episode, probably in what 12 hours, give or
Yeah.
take,
Roughly.
the final episode of seasonal One Piece, or no, the final episode of normal One Piece
Normal One Piece.
is going to be airing.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be an end of an era. 25 years, I think it's been.
Yeah. Yeah. 25 or 26.
Probably the last anime that doesn't do seasonal releases.
Womp,
Now it's going to be
womp.
seasonal. Yeah.
Pain. True pain.
Which will be good for Danny once he gets to this point because no more filler.
Yes. No more
Truly
filler,
no more filter.
indeed.
Arc like 15. Whatever it
Like I
is.
said, we gotta lock
Probably
in.
the-
Oda's getting up there. We need to
Yeah,
speed this
gotta
up.
move this along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say though, it is very interesting that they've been able to go, tell this story for so long.
Yeah. And it's fantastic.
Whatever. Yeah.
Because
But-
look, you're really early on still. Like, so you're still in like oh, this is cool. It starts hitting like
It gets.
some big political points
Yeah.
as it goes on. Like big, like some things that you might go, shit, this really is like, this looks like America right now.
They lose the whimsy
Oh,
at
yeah.
certain
Yeah.
points. It's like, damn.
There's a reason, Danny, why like in the last couple of months, there's been revolutions in other countries, and the straw hat flag has been the symbol of the revolution.
That's so tough.
Yeah. So
That
when you-
unironically is so
when you
tough.
get to that point, you're gonna be like, oh shit, okay.
You're gonna get to certain points and the characters, you're gonna be like, I remember when this one was this. No.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when someone was a little goofy.
Yeah. No.
Now we just punched this dude straight in the face.
Yeah. That boy bounced
episode
off
so
the
much.
pavement. Oh my god. His eyes popped out of his head. That's crazy. Even fucking
He believed-
Sanji's the GOAT nowadays.
Well, actually, a lot of people were mad about him and mad
course
about how
they
they
are.
treated him in Eggheart
course
and
Of
Egghead.
course they are.
Because there were scenes in the manga where he does certain things, and they're like, you didn't let him do that in this. Why wouldn't you let him do that in this?
Man, listen.
But no, he is the GOAT. They're all goated.
They're all
honestly.
goated. Yeah. But in the realm of anime, speaking of things ending, My Hero Academia is over.
Yeah.
But
Well,
Yeah.
over.
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 We're getting a little final episode type beat in all the way in May.
No, but I'm seeing people like they're even saying like
Not doing My Hero Shippuden, bro.
they easily might do it. They might do a spin-off.
it
do a
just
movie,
ends
do
so
something.
well. You don't.
Yeah. But then now they could do in like a decade or 5 years be like, hey, he's now an adult hero in his mecha suit or whatever you want to call it.
That's so
and you get to see him as a teacher and as a hero.
He's just Spider-Man.
I mean, kind of.
Ah!
People, I've been seeing it where people are like, it's probably going to happen eventually.
It's just, I just don't like that because it's so neat.
Yeah, no, it is.
Good little nice story all the way through. Some lulls, but like for the most part, it's really good when you don't have annoying bitches in your ear telling you it's mid. I don't.
No, it's a
I hate-
fantastic superhero universe and story.
It's gonna be greed, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be greed, and then they're gonna have the people who are like, oh, we want to see Deku and what's her name actually be in a relationship, and we want to see this, and
the
we want to see
shippers
that,
will ruin that fucking show.
and then it's gonna become a whole thing where it's gonna come back. He's gonna be a hero. It's gonna be My Hero Shippuden, or not Shippuden, whatever you want to call it, Baruto version of it, where it's gonna be him teaching the next generation, but him also being a hero, and then him probably dying or something.
I
at
hate
some
it,
point.
dude. Not everything needs to have.
That's
that,
what
though.
I'm saying.
No, I agree. It doesn't have to happen, but it's going to.
Like I know I get where you're coming from, but like I think about JJK. I think
Mhm.
about the whole alien shit that they're doing right now in the
Bro.
sequel, and it just feels like a lot, especially when they're kind of throwing in. I'm not gonna go into detail about it. I don't want to spoil it for people, but they're rehashing a lot of old shit that happened, and they're touching on gaps and everything, and it's like, I don't, do we really need a follow up story?
It's
No.
it's like what AJ said. It's greed.
Yep. It all comes
People are
down
gonna
to
go. It's gonna sell. It's gonna get us views. It's gonna make us money. So let's
Yeah,
do it.
especially with JJK, man.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I haven't even caught up with My Hero, truthfully. I
It's
got
speak.
worth
caught
it.
up in the whole.
Speak.
I got caught up in the movie shit.
Oh,
You know what
see,
it
you
was?
can't. They don't even
I,
count.
They
I
made one of them
know,
canon, I
I
think.
didn't. Well, now I know. Yeah, like
Yeah.
I think one of them did, but like even then, it's like I'm sure you could still watch the show without the movies. But
Yeah,
in
I
my
didn't watch the
head, I had
movies.
this weird thing. I had this weird thing where I was like, oh, you gotta watch the movies and then watch the show, and that's like the watch order. Like I'm just
I
like,
You
didn't
should see
watch.
how
I
many
didn't
One
watch the
Piece
movies.
movies there are.
Yeah, I
you
mean
won't catch me watching the movies.
They're
some
good
of the One
though.
Piece.
Some of them are good.
Yeah, some of
Are
the
they?
One Piece movies are kind of like Demon Slayer, and they're like actually like just an arc,
Yeah.
but made into a movie. But then they do have some standalone movies that are like actually worth watching.
Red was so good.
Yeah,
Red was so
I
good.
still haven't watched it. Actually,
It's so
I gotta watch
good,
that.
bro. Oh my god, the
Yeah, I
music
think it's
is
like only on
peak.
Netflix or something
The
like that, and so I
music
haven't
is
watched
so
it.
peak. Oh,
So I
I
do have
love
watch
it.
And I think it's technically canon
If it probably is.
because I think Shanks has a daughter. Technically, I don't
Yeah.
remember. No, I know she's the daughter in the movie, but I think she's technically in
Yeah.
the actual universe.
Shit's peak. Shit's peak. You see the Dragon Ball leaks?
No.
There's gonna be
Did
this
not.
event. So I don't have this written down. This is just off the dome because we're talking about anime.
Mhm.
Apparently, Super's getting a remake,
Ooh, interesting.
and they're also gonna finally continue
Nice.
after the remake's done.
So it's gonna be super ending. I'm assuming Tournament of Champions, or are they adding in
Yeah, it's gonna be
superhero to
super and super condensed. Like
it? Okay.
they're gonna speed run the remake.
So it's like Kai type thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think it's gonna be. It might be reanimated in the style of the Broly movie,
Okay.
which got me gooning.
Yeah, I mean that would be dope.
Very
I'm down.
So
I'll
tough.
watch it.
I forget what else was in the leaks, but that was like my main takeaway. Because there's
And
supposed to be
then
an
is
event
it
soon that they're gonna announce all this shit, but
so is it gonna continue? Like, is it gonna be super, and then they're gonna do superhero into like a thing, or is it gonna be like super, then superhero happens, and then they're continuing?
yeah,
I
there's.
thought they were just gonna pretend superhero didn't happen.
I think they have to.
They have to bring in Beast Gohan.
They're
If
going
they
to.
don't bring.
It's in the manga now,
Yeah.
so it's canon.
So
Oh, I'm confusing superhero with something else.
Mm.
Wasn't there like a weird like show
oh,
or
Daima.
something?
Daima?
No, not Daima. There was some weird shit that I'm thinking of
Dragon
that I
Ball
can't remember
Heroes?
now. Was it that? Was that the one that they were doing like
The
time travel
fanfic show?
shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super
okay.
Saiyan 4, Vegeta Rose type beat? That shit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I thought you were talking about that first. Like I
No,
forgot
no.
the fucking movie. Yeah. No.
But I'm down for any Dragon Ball stuff.
Yeah, me too. Bring it back.
So, facts.
Daima was fun.
Daima was fun.
I
It
never
was
finished
fun.
Daima.
I don't like that it like broke some continuity, whatever.
I
But like it's fun.
feel like that's part of the remake.
I could see it.
They're
That would
gonna
make sense
weave that
actually.
in.
I could see that they bring in Super Saiyan 4,
Please, so
bring in
tough.
Super Saiyan
So
4,
tough.
give Vegeta Super Saiyan 3.
It's so tough, bro.
I could see
Oh
that.
my god.
If they do that, I'll be okay because then that fixes some of like the continuity errors. And
Nothing.
then think about fucking Goku fighting fucking Beerus as Super Saiyan 4.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They have to. That's what I'm saying.
That would be crazy. And he still gets his ass beat.
Bro, I'll never forget. Danny got spoiled for Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta midstream by an action figure.
Yep. Honestly, and I never finished it because it just sounded like it was getting too complicated. Like when we were like chopping up, you know, things throwing things from GT in here, and then now there's like a issue of like, you know, canon
Well,
and
that's the
stuff. I
thing,
was
is
just
because GT is no longer canon, so they went, we got to bring it in somehow, so that
yeah,
we
but
could probably
still
sell
like
things about it
the
like
time
again. So,
period the time period of this story was like still like a little wonky, especially after Super and everything. It was
well, it's
just
in,
I
it's
don't,
before Super. That's the whole thing.
yeah, but
But then
then
it just
obviously there's
breaks. Yeah,
questions.
it
Yeah,
breaks
it breaks the
canon.
continuity. Yeah. And
Well,
so
that's
that's
but
why
now
for
that's
me it was like I don't even really want to watch this.
but
This
now
is
you
just too
know.
much.
Now they're gonna remake Super and make it canon. Like
But we
that.
don't know
This is
that.
me theorizing,
This is
No, but I
theory.
could.
There's
It's a
no
theory,
but it's what should
but
happen.
yeah.
it's what it is. Yeah.
So this is so when they do the event to announce it, and they show a trailer, and we see Goku and Super Saiyan 4. That's when you got to go back and finish Daima.
Yeah.
Bruh,
I think that would be the tipping point because I got pretty deep in there.
you're gonna
I
have to
was
tell
balls
Joseph
deep
you
in it.
never finished. He's gonna have a heart attack.
I mean, you're probably in the last like 4 episodes, realistically.
No. I was like maybe halfway through.
No.
Yeah. I still have a lot. I think for me it was like I just don't like sub. You know? I would rather watch dub and there was a misalignment of when the sub was coming out and then the
Yeah.
dub. There was like a weird time gap between when the dub was coming out and I just wanted to wait for it and I just forgot. So
I'm very happy you waited this long to watch One Piece then, because catching up to One Piece, whew,
yeah,
it's,
that's always been my thing with the anime. You know, all respect to those that love sub. I know this is a controversial topic, but I like me some American. You know, I like me some American English in my shit.
I
I'm
just like to
sorry,
not
don't
have to
kill me.
stare at the screen.
yeah. Sometimes you
Yeah,
gotta look away. Like, I
yeah,
don't get me wrong, I watch sub because I like staying up to date, but I'm not rewatching all of One Piece right now in subbed. I'm watching it all in dubbed.
Yeah, I watched Diamond and
yeah,
Sub just because I was fiending for Dragon Ball content, and it came out at the same time as Sparking Zero, so the hype was there.
Yeah,
yeah.
same,
Yeah,
But for
same
me,
with My Hero.
I know people are gonna fucking hear us say and make our comments about the dub and everything and call us speds for not wanting to fucking stare at the screen and read and then watch and then read and
I'm
then
too old for this
watch.
shit, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, my brain's moving at like 5% of the capacity it did
Also,
10 years ago.
also like when you're like in the middle of a fight and you're watching the action and they're saying shit at the same time, it's like I'm trying to watch
Yeah.
them box. I'm not trying to read text right now.
I want to see hands.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I want to see so and so grunted and then busted a nut.
So when you eventually catch up One Piece, that's when you go and watch Daima.
That's so. Daima's 20 episodes.
I know. I was gonna say. I was like, that feels like a very long time for me to watch Daima.
Yeah.
Joseph, look away. I know you're
That'll probably
watching.
be the time when the new Dragon Ball Super comes out.
You know what? Actually, matter of fact, I'm gonna take a break off of One Piece to watch
See, that's why I didn't. That's why I said watch One Piece first. 'Cause I didn't want you to take
Brother.
a break.
Daima. I was like, now that you put it that way, I think I should just watch Daima now.
I'll give you
Get
the
it
quick
over.
notes
No,
version. Just hop on Sparking Zero. We'll play with the DLC characters. Give you the
no,
Spark Notes
Absolutely
version.
not. You could not. You could not pay me to get on that game. I'm sorry. Absolutely not.
We gonna get adult Trunks and Goten, bruh. Finally!
Finally.
So tough.
Which weren't they? Were they adults in Superhero?
Yeah, in Superhero. Well, they were
Yeah, but we didn't.
teens, but
Yeah.
Yeah, and we didn't get to see fucking Gotenks. We got to see the fugly
bro,
fat
you
fuck.
never
Yeah.
seeing that Goten.
Yeah, it ain't
It's
happening.
just and that's a bit that I fucking hate. It's
Yeah.
such a
I
bad
mean,
bit.
if they're continuing it now, like actually continuing it, you'll get it at some point.
Yeah, it'll be so tough when it happens.
When they have to fight another fucking god of destruction for whatever reason, you'll get a Go Tanks Super Saiyan Blue.
It'll be so tough. It'll make me bust a nut in my seat, and then they'll lose, and then it'll Goku will save the day, and
Yeah, he'll go Super Ultra Instinct, whatever. And
damn, did we
then
just
Vegeta's
We
gonna
just-
go or he's gonna go Ultra Instinct. Vegeta's gonna go Ego, and they're gonna just go pa 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 and beat the shit out of whoever it is.
I'm just tired, Grandpa.
And then it's gonna end with Vegeta becoming the god of destruction for Universe 11, and Goku's gonna be his angel. And yeah,
But then where do you go from
the
there? You
end.
can't milk it anymore, can you?
No, that's how it ends. They live
Still.
happily ever after. Vegeta goes around blowing shit up, and Goku keeps him in check.
Then they switched to Gohan the way they were supposed to at the end of the Cell Saga, and then never did.
Safety. Yep.
But yeah. Well, that's all I got. I had a bracket, but we're so over. I'm not doing the
Yeah.
bracket.
Are we? How long have we been yapping for?
We've been yapping for like an hour and a half.
It's an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just do closing remarks.
Yeah.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
I got some random
Go.
games coming out this week.
Okay.
Taxi Chaos 2 comes out on PC December 23rd.
The fuck is...
Fuck, I know.
Oh, so we just make shit up, all right? That's not
And
the game.
then, you ready for this one? Preto Prisoner.
Bitch, what the fuck?
I don't know, Pritto Prisoner. Comes out on Switch 2, Switch PC, December 25th, Christmas.
Okay.
Ben's using OpenAI to fucking come up with
No,
these
I'm
game
saying
titles.
he said because I heard him when we were getting ready. He said, "There's nothing coming out this week."
No, this is from GameSpot, okay? I don't know. But budget games of the week, I could have looked on PlayStation, but I just did PC because they're having their holiday sales.
Yeah.
Silksong, $16. If anyone's interested in that. If you want to play the first one first, just normal Hollow Knight, $7.50.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Peak,
Peak.
the Peak. It's only $5 right now.
Get Peak. Buy Peak.
$3 all.
Get Peak. Buy Peak.
Buy Peak.
If people feel like playing Fallout because season 2 started, Fallout 76, $4. And that's like $4 and you got content for like probably like a year. Raft, good fun survival game, $14. And then just so someone can make the joke, Sea of Thieves, $14.
See if these nuts fit in your mouth. Anyway.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Got him.
And that's all I got.
Ben made me look at the Steam sale right now, and I see that Poppy Playtime, all the DLCs are also half off.
Jesus
so
Christ.
I'm tapping into that.
You,
Stream coming
you,
soon.
You DLCs, you mean each game?
Yeah, but they're like considered DLCs.
Yeah, I know. They're each one's a chapter or whatever, technically, but they're separate.
Yeah. Listen, man. The only thing I'd want to talk about, and we don't have to go too crazy into it, I just want to know what your guys' opinion is real quick. What do we think about Return to Silent Hill? The movie.
No.
Did they release a trailer or anything, or is this just?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. The trailer came out recently. We're getting a lot of first images. If you guys don't know, that's fine.
Yeah, I just. Anytime I hear game title and movie,
Yeah,
I just
well,
get
Oscar.
like,
Movies
especially
are
when it's
tough.
live action,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I just feel like. Do we know who's directing it? It can't be anyone important. It can't.
While he
be.
looks that up,
Probably not.
I don't know why they think movies still work for games. It's just not enough time. Shows are clearly the way to go because Fallout's killing it.
Fallout's so good. Fallout is
So,
so
like,
good.
And Todd Howard's already said that he wants to do a Skyrim show now at some point. Which, there you go, another way to bring Skyrim
I'm
to
so
life.
tired of Skyrim.
But like an Elden Ring show, though, like I'm kind of like I'm down for that. A show about the
Direct-
Dragonborn. Sorry, go ahead, Danny.
No, I was gonna say the director of this is Christoph Gans.
Yeah, I don't know what that
Same
is.
guy
I don't
that
know
did-
why I asked.
He did the first Silent Hill movie.
Hmm.
So
That's my
But
thing.
I will say though, from what we're seeing in the trailer, it does just look like an adaptation of the second game. Which I mean, if you're gonna adapt the game, it
That's the
should
one
just be the second
to
one.
adapt.
No,
But are you gonna adapt it well?
that's the issue.
That's the thing.
And the
I
other
think
I
thing,
was
my other problem with video game movies, really quick, because I know I'm gonna lose my thought. If you don't have the budget, it's gonna look stupid,
yeah,
and that's
yeah
my problem. Because that's
yeah
Resident Evil: Return to Raccoon or Welcome to Raccoon City was a terrible movie on every front, but it also looked like the budget was $20 and a fucking Snickers bar. Like,
realistically, you can't do a sorry, video game movie of any kind in a 2 hour window, or because realistically, that's
yeah.
probably the max you can go. You have to do a show. It needs to be a longer story.
longer form content. Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel like horror's different though. Like you can make something work, but again, you have to have the budget.
yeah.
Because the
But would
second
you
that shit
say
looks
like,
bad, someone getting cut in half or something, it looks bad, I'm
mhm.
out.
But do you like, just because you brought it up, do you think Resident Evil would be better, like if they did like not like, random thing, like actual Resident Evil the games?
Mm-hmm.
If they did it in a show format, do you think that would be better than if they did just a
It
movie?
depends how you're doing it. Because in reality, you can play through a Resident Evil game in under 2 hours.
Fair.
That's what they're
those games
designed
are
for.
made to be
Yep.
speed. Yeah,
That's fair.
So
they're made to
you
be
could
speed.
easily cut some corners and make something work there. Would I prefer like a fleshed out anthology for Resident Evil? Sure, 100%. But at the end of the day, you could just make a good movie.
Also fair.
Yep.
Silent Hill really needs the budget, especially because there's so many like, what's the word? Outlandish, like imagery and themes to explore.
Yeah, like you have to treat the game with or the story of the game with respect.
Yeah.
Just the game in general, because there is just so much going on in it. There's so many layers to the story that they're telling that truthfully you have to be paying fucking attention to be getting, because otherwise it's kind of like what the fuck is going on here. You know, I'm gonna see the shit.
Well, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna see it regardless.
You saw Outlast.
Wait, you mean Until Dawn?
Oh yeah.
Until
Until Dawn.
I wish they did an Outlast movie.
Outlast
That would
would
be
be interesting.
fun.
I bet you they do.
That would. Which, by the way, Outlast Trials is free
On PlayStation. Yeah.
on PlayStation. We gotta try that.
I would, but my
That would-
PlayStation's in the attic.
God. All right, Joseph. Anyway, enough of Silent Hill and all that shit. That's all I got for this week.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it could be good. I just need to know. I would need to know like what the budget is gonna be. I'll watch the trailer after we get off, but like, I don't know. Horror is tricky. Game things in general are tricky because games also look so good now. So like, if your
Yeah.
movie looks like shit, you might as well just play the game.
Fair.
But yeah, all
All
right.
Yeah.
Comic polls of the week for Christmas Eve, 2025.
Oh yeah. Woo. Christmas doesn't
Yeah.
feel like Christmas.
Because I didn't write a Christmas episode. Um, So yeah, comic polls of the week, December 24th, 2025. It's a heavy DC week. Absolute Wonder Woman 15. The first meeting of Wonder Woman and Batman.
Hell yeah.
Absolute Superman number 14. Absolute Martian Manhunter number 7. DCKO tie-ins. We got a lot. Superman 33, which is Lex versus Etrigan the Demon. The Flash number 28. Flash versus Green Lantern. DCKO. Joker versus Red Hood. Don't want to miss that one. They teased it last week. I'm in. And last but not least on DC, we have Batman Beyond and Static number 2.
Love that.
Marvel, very light, unfortunately. They got stuff coming out, Well, not stuff that I think is good. More power to you if you enjoy the Age of Revelation event, but the only thing I will recommend this week is Cloak and Dagger number 3. Then you have Spider-Man 94 number 4, which I believe is the last issue of this miniseries. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's 4. And after the conclusion of One World Under Doom, we finally have Will of Doom number 1. If you do not know how One World Under Doom ended, Victor Von Doom left everything to Reed Richards.
Ooh,
Yes. Okay.
So then this thing happened.
Yeah. And last but certainly not least, on the Marvel side, I said it was light, but it's for a reason, because we have the Marvel Winter Break Special, which, if you don't know what that is, equal parts action and equal parts goonery.
Ooh.
Swimsuit, but the winter. We got Rogue in the hot tub on the cover. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's what I thought. For the audio listeners, Danny just bit his keyboard. But yeah,
Need that.
picture will be down there when I make the TikTok. But yeah, those are my comic pulls for the week. So to reiterate real quick: Absolute Wonder Woman 15, Absolute Superman number 14, Absolute Martian Manhunter number 7, Superman 33, The Flash 28, DCKO, Joker vs. Red Hood, Batman Beyond and Static number 2, The Will of Doom number 1, Spider-Man 94 number 4, Cloak and Dagger number 3, and the Marvel Winter Break Special. Tap in.
Nice.
And last but certainly not least, question of the day. What is the worst? Whether it's payoff or... yeah, actually, the way I have it written down. What's the worst MCU post-credit scene that went absolutely nowhere?
Nowhere. Shows included?
Shows included. What do you got?
Absolutely nowhere.
I have my answer.
Iron Fist. The ending of Iron Fist. When the portal gets opened and then they have this whole little fucking council
Shang-Chi,
thing.
yes.
Yes. It's late.
Bro's
Leave me
playing too much
alone.
Rivals. That's crazy.
I know, because in Rivals I call him Shang-Chi and I just all interchange.
He's
fuck.
just racist.
You know what I'm saying? No, yeah, I am just racist. Kidding. Because some people take that seriously. But yeah, that whole Shang-Chi shit. Ass.
Was it the end of which one? Was it Miss Marvel, the end where she talks to Kate Bishop?
Yes.
That's pretty bad.
Is it?
I'm
Or is
trying to
it
think what
End of
else.
Hawkeye?
That's
No.
I don't know which one it is.
I don't know.
Might be end of Hawkeye.
I have 2.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to think. What was the end of Moon Knight?
The Moon Knight one is bad. That's one of
Yeah.
my 2.
Is Moon Knight
That
the
one was stupid.
It's when they introduce Jake.
Oh. No, I know the perfect one.
If you take it, I swear to God.
End of Eternal.
You fucking bastard!
That one was fucking terrible.
Fucking Blade!
Absolutely nowhere. Yeah, fucking Blade went nowhere. Blade and whatever
Black Knight.
or whatever he's called. Yeah, went nowhere. Ooh.
Kit Harington? Kit Harington.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mahershala
Jon Snow,
Ali.
man.
Nothing?
Nope.
Absolutely nothing.
Cut the cameras.